Um, John
Fantastic.
Denver, I love John Denver. I mean, were
Let
you?
me just set. Let me just slow down just 1 second, only to say that it's hard for us to remember at this age, especially since he's gone now,
Mhm.
what a phenomenon John Denver was in pop music and in the popular culture at that time. And then when you guys were doing this was like at the peak of that. So I just wanted to frame your relationship with him because it was like, yeah, George Burns, huge. Terry Garr, oh my God, I love her. But like John Denver was a big deal. What was that like?
Uh, you just said it. Like he was, on the radio all the time, and his music and his voice was so clean and beautiful. And just became a huge John Denver fan before doing that movie, before ever knowing I was going to play his son. And
Would he sing on the sets at all?
okay,
Or
this is
just,
it. Okay, so I've told this before too, and hopefully no one will be too bored of this. But um, so he and I had this one scene where he comes to pick me up at school, and the word's out about how he claims to have met God, right? So it's embarrassing for the kids. And I'm like, and the scene I think was longer than it turned out to be in the edit, which, right. So one time when we were at the house on location, not in the sound stage, he asked me to come to his motorhome a couple times and run a couple future scenes, one that didn't make it in and one that we did do. We're running lines. Two things that happen. One is I'm in a motorhome after running the scene a couple times, listening to John Denver sing, just him and I in a motorhome with the acoustic guitar. Heal me now.
wow.
I'm good.
Wow.
I've had a good run at
Personal concert.
13 or 14 or whatever it was at that point. Yeah, amazing. And also, when you say about where he was in his career at that time, people are funny. Like I always remember this, that when we would go from the front of the house, that was our family's house, to lunch or dressing rooms or wherever, I would walk with John Denver, and we would all come out of there together. We're done with the scene, or there's a break, they're lighting, whatever. And some guy from the neighborhood, this was shot in North Hollywood, would walk along John Denver with Rocky Mountain High or Sunshine on My Shoulders playing on the recorder and follow him playing his music to him. I've never understood what that behavior was, or I'm not I it's fine. It wasn't harmful or whatever. I just thought it was odd, and Denver did not love that.
It's the Patrick Labyorteaux Show. Patrick Labyorteaux. He's the one you gotta know.